Hi guys, Terry here again. Alright, in this video I'm going to be looking at question 7 in the January 2020 CSEC maths paper. Right? Where am I? Alright, so this one is the investigation question. So you have a sequence of figures made up of stars using dots and sticks of different lengths. The first three figures in the sequence are shown. Right? Study the pattern, right, of numbers in each row of the table. Each row relates to the figure in the sequence, and some rows have not been included in the table. So, right, so what they've done, so in figure 1, the number of sticks, what they've done, they've counted this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 12 sticks, right? So that's where this number 12 came from. In terms of dots, if we count the number of dots, you realize if I start from this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 dots. So that's where they got this number 13 from. So whenever you're given an investigation question, have a look at the diagram, make sure you understand where the numbers came from. In some exam questions, they ask you to draw the fourth pattern. And this one, they haven't asked us to do that. They give us a table and we have to analyze the table here. So we have increase in figure number, right? And if you notice something here, in this case here, when you jump from figure 1 to figure 2, I have added 12 sticks. When I jump from here to here, right, I am still adding 12 sticks, right? From here to here, if I add 12 to this, right, I am getting 48. 36 plus 12 is 48. So if I want to jump and figure out for this one here, all I need to do is to add 12, right? And this here is going to give me 60, right? Now let's see what's happening with the number of dots now. So when I come from here to here, right, I have added 12. When I jump from here to here, oh, I'm adding 12 again, right? And from here to here, we've added 12 again. So therefore, if I want to go from here to here, I'm going to add 12, right? And that's going to give me 415. That's going to give me what? 61, right? So I'm getting 60 and 61 for that row there, right? Now let's see what else they want now. So what I normally tell students to do, when you work out the first one, try to work out this one here. Try to figure out what the pattern is, right? Now, if you notice something here, what we have to do, we have to find a relationship between your figure number and your number of sticks, right? So let's see. If we look at figure 1, we have 12 sticks. If we look at figure 2, we have 24 sticks. So if you notice something here, all you are doing is multiplying the figure number by 12. So if your figure number is n, then this here should be 12n. That's all that's happening there, right? You are multiplying by 12 to figure out the number of sticks. Now, if we look at the number of dots, right, we need to find a relationship between figure number and number of dots. Now, if you look at figure 1, you realize you go from figure 1 and you get 13 dots. In figure 2, you have 25 dots. So what you are really doing, you are multiplying the figure number by 12. So you're saying 12 multiplied by the figure number, and we just adding 1 to that. That's all that's happening there. So that's my general rule. And once you work out the general rule, everything becomes easy now, right? So let's see. You know that this number here, the number of sticks is 56. So 12n is equal to 56. So therefore, to figure out the figure number, we just need to take 56 and divide it by 12. Right? Just make sure, oh sorry, I found it was kind of looking kind of weird. It's 156, right? So 156 is here, right? So it's 156 divided by 12, right? And you're going to get 13, right? This here is going to be 13. So therefore, this figure number is going to be 13. But if you look at the pattern, right, to figure out what comes here, right, that number is always one more than the number of sticks. So this here is simply 157. No fancy calculation, that's it. And watch this. You've gotten 6 marks just for completing this table. Very easy table to complete, right? Now, let's see what's happening here now. They said the sum of the number of dots in 2 consecutive figures are recorded. So we're looking at the number of dots. This information for the first 3 pairs of consecutive figures are shown below. So they add in figure 1 and figure 2, they get this number here. They add in figure 2 and figure 3, they got that. Now they want to know what do we get with figure 7 and figure 8. Now this is the number of dots, right? Now remember the formula for the number of dots is this here, 12n plus 1, right? So dots is equal to 12n plus 1, right? So therefore for figure 7, right, the number of dots should have been 12 multiplied by 7 plus 1. That's 84 plus 1, so this is 85. And for figure 8, right, the number of dots will be 12 multiplied by 8 plus 1. So that's going to be 12 8s are 96 and 1, which is 97. So therefore, when I add these 2 numbers here, that's going to give me, because they want the total number of dots when I add up figure 7 and figure 8. So that 7 and 5 is 12. 7 and 5 is 12, right? 9 and 1, 10, 18. So in this case here, I'm getting 182, right? You're getting 182. And then the last part now, they said figure n and n plus 1. So figure n, the number of dots in this case is going to be 12n plus 1, right? And they said we want to add that to figure n plus 1. So that's going to be 12 by n plus 1 plus 1, right? So this is going to be 12n plus 1 plus 12n plus 12 plus 1, right? And that's going to give me 12 and 12 is 24n. And we have 1 plus 12, that's 13, and 1 14. So I'm getting 24n plus 14, right? So that's my answer there, right? So this is a very easy investigation question, right? So like I said, please hit like and subscribe, right? Feel free to share with your friends, right? And yes, I do give online classes, right? And that is for maths, admaths, physics, and chemistry, right? So you can always send me a WhatsApp on this number here, right?